Hi everyone, thank you for joining us for another one of our edible artifacts videos. My name is Sydney and I'm the education coordinator at the Sidney Museum, which is located on the traditional territory of the Wasanich people, whose relationship to this land has lasted since time immemorial and continues to this day, and we are so honored to get to live and work on this beautiful land. Now for this video, we are making Nanaimo Bars, a classic BC recipe from just a little bit up island. Very popular with a lot of people, very sweet. Personally, I'm just going to say this right now, I don't like them. Because as previously stated, I really don't like coconut, which is a main ingredient in the base. But the other two layers taste fantastic, and you can't really do a digital exhibit on Western Canadian food history without including a Nanaimo bar. So here we go. So we start off with the first layer, which requires us to use a double boiler, which I do not have. So I have made one out of a Pyrex measuring cup and a pot full of water. Trick I found on the internet, and we're just gonna hope nothing explodes as I do this. So fingers crossed. Half cup of butter, sugar, and cocoa powder. I just hope this ends well. I haven't given myself a ton of stirring space, so this might be an issue. I'll just keep an eye on it. It'll be fine. It's gonna be fine. Oh, I wish I had a bigger measuring cup. It's starting to melt. Looks pretty nasty, but... Alright, so this works. A double boiler would make it easier, but I mean, the job is getting done. Alright, now we add a lightly beaten egg. Now, this recipe doesn't get baked, so that's just why I'm making it. I want to make sure that this egg is actually cooked. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Alright, we have our chocolate, which looks like a nice pasty syrup. I think it's where it's supposed to be. Pouring it into a mixing bowl. Chopped almonds. A whole bunch of graham cracker crumbs. And my least favorite food on the planet, coconut. Ugh, I can smell it. I don't like it. Our graham cracker crumb base. It's supposed to be 8 by 8. This is not, but it's the closest one I have. So. Layer 2, butter. A whole lot of icing sugar. Don't go everywhere, please. Alright, fingers crossed, everyone. Yep, we're getting some icing sugar on me. Oh god. Cream. And custard powder. Turning an interesting shade of almost yellow. Can you? It's really yellow. It's supposed to be that yellow? It's gotta be the custard powder, right? Everything else has been like bright white. Right. Pouring chocolate on top. Oh, this is so much easier to spread than the custard layer. Alright, we have it to the edges. We leave it in the fridge to set. You see the 3 layers? Yeah, we got 3. Chocolate feels pretty solid. Let's give it a go. I feel like getting these out of here is gonna be tough. Alright. That turned into a mess. Okay, so we very much mangled the first one. But I think I might be able to get the second one out relatively smoothly. So let's see. Alright, Nanaimo bar. Our bottom layer is definitely much bigger than the other two. I don't know if it's supposed to be, but I followed the recipe. Oh, I don't want to. Oh god. Oh, the sacrifices I make for you folks. I mean, I've had worse. Oh, it's that texture. Just eat the top 2 layers. See, those are great. Crazy sweet, but really good. It's that bottom. It's the coconut. So I'm not enjoying this, but it is not the fault of the recipe. We'll get somebody else to try and get a more unbiased opinion. Process of making these, not that challenging. If you like Nanaimo bars, these are definitely worth having a go at making yourself. that's going to be it for this video, but we will be back next time with more Canadian food. So thank you, everybody. So how's the Nanaimo bar?